to the Asian studio. Today we're going to be talking about climate change in an Arctic ecosystem. Climate change impacts the environment by warming up the environment, causing ice to melt, and a whole lot of other things. Climate change also does a whole lot of things that I can't even explain. That's why I brought in my special guest, Scientismo the scientist. Here it comes. Yeah, hello, thanks for having me. Alright, I'm just gonna put my glasses on. Yeah. So, I'm here to talk about climate change and why is it a severe issue. So, one of the key issues of climate change is carbon dioxide. So, carbon dioxide is an inorganic pollutant released into the atmosphere through some form of inorganic methods, such as a factory or burning fossil fuels or something like that. So, carbon dioxide itself is a persistent pollutant, which means that it stays in the atmosphere for a long time. Once it's in the air, carbon dioxide can be transported through dispersion, water currents, and the ocean to end up in the Arctic. This is a process known as global distillation. These toxins can go up the food chain and end up in animals such as polar bears, for example. These toxins can also end up in fish that people consume and could harm them. Also, because of the fact that the Earth is warming, ice from the Arctic is melting. This not only causes the ocean to rise, but also destroys habitats of animals such as polar bears who rely on that ice. Also, because of the increase in the pollutant carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, more and more carbon dioxide is being dissolved into the water, causing it to be more acidic. This affects marine life, and there will likely be extinctions due to water acidification. Wow, I don't know if that's serious. Where's the most severe? Obviously, the impact of an Arctic ecosystem isn't going to be as severe here in Edmonton, but it is probably going to be severe in coastal areas due to the rising waters causing the areas to be flooded. Another thing I should mention is that climate change is being monitored to detect certain variables such as precipitation or temperature or anything like that. Wow, thanks for the info, Scientismo. And that brings us to our next guest, Icy Wuzzy. Hi, thanks for having me. I'd like to discuss a little bit more about the issue of climate change, especially in the Arctic. I used to live there, but I was forced to flee my habitat after the ice melted. And I somehow, through good luck, ended up here. At least you're safe now. Tell us a little bit more about climate change. Firstly, I'd like to address how serious this issue is and the impacts of climate change. If we don't do anything soon, we should be able to feel impacts very quickly. Devastating consequences such as rising sea levels and temperatures, marine life going extinct because of ocean acidification, and animals in the Arctic such as my species going extinct. This is why climate change is a big issue. The impacts of climate change are very serious because these ecosystems are being destroyed due to us letting these pollutants in the air, causing our oceans to rise and be acidified, while also further endangering my species by destroying our habitats and accumulating toxins inside of our fatty tissues. Does this impact us specifically in Canada or Alberta? Yeah, of course. Let's not forget that northern Canada is located in the Arctic region. Specifically in Alberta, we can see warmer temperatures, and in the Arctic, we can see our Arctic regions lose some of their ecosystems due to climate change, and also see the sea ice in the Arctic regions disappear. Do you think that the popular media report on climate change accurately? I think they report on it accurately, just not enough. Climate change is a huge problem that affects us, and especially future generations. We can't leave them with all of our problems. We need to solve this issue, and fast. Wow, that's some deep stuff. I think that'll conclude our show. Thanks for being here, Icy Wuzzy. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me. Thanks for watching the show, and I'll see you next time. Bye.